In English they say, if you can't beat them, join them. That is the only saying that now makes sense to Moses Wetangula, the National Assembly Speaker. Whatever happened today in his home turf, it is an indication that he can never beat Edwin Sifuna. And the only option for him right now is joining the Sifuna nation so that he can be Sifunated and he becomes one of the Sifunas in Kenya. What will happen soon, an intelligent leader reads the mood. And once you've read the mood, you dump whoever you feel cannot help you and join hands with the camp that can help you. The same thing, Moses Wetangula Musalia Mudavadi dumped Azimio la Umoja coalition in 2022 after seeing where the people's hearts were, joined William Ruto and formed the government. That is exactly what is needed of him, especially Wetangula now. Either to dump William Ruto and join Sifuna Nation, or he will remain adamant, be with William Ruto, who will lose in 2027, he becomes useless, and then go to political oblivion. Today what happened in a church at Bungoma, it is something to think about. I've been thinking about it so much. It is in the church in Bumula constituency where equally Moses Wetangula comes from, and it is the St. Francis Mianga Catholic Church. He attended this church today. Fortunately or unfortunately, it can be fortunate for us, but unfortunate for Moses Wetangula, the team Linda Mwananchi were there. They attended that function. And as they attended, Jack Wamboka, who is the member of parliament Bumula constituency, erupted with the Sifuna chants. And the whole church, the people were gathered there, including those who donned in the uniforms of Moses Wetangula's party, Ford Kenya, equally said, Sisi ni Sifuna. Nakumbuka Moses Wetangula was there. Moses Wetangula was seated there, watching the space, watching how the people who were so loyal to him turned against him and said, wow, ni Sifuna. I'll give a perfect example of a woman who is married and a woman who is very submissive. All of a sudden, this man realizes that huyu mwanamke ameanza kuwa rebellious. Anafanya Kenya anataka, anamtusi. You feel, you know that feeling. That is exactly what Moses Wetangula felt today. Because the people of Bungoma have been so loyal to Moses Wetangula for the longest time. In fact, they've served Moses Wetangula for the very longest time. Such that whatever Moses Wetangula told them, that is the same thing they would follow. No one, hakuna mtu angepinga. Huwezi pinga because King Ping alikuwa ameongea. Moses Wetangula had said it, but right now things are hard. Actually, Jack Wamboka at some point said, tutamenyana hapa nje kisiasa. Na hakika ameanza kumenyana naye. Nataka muangalie hii video hapa ya huyu jamaa ambaye anaitwa Jack Wamboka akizungumza, utashangaa. Vijana wenzangu, the whole crowd erupted, Sisi ni Sifuna. including those people who came with the Ford Kenya leader Moses Wetangula. Let me say that because ni chama yake bado, in as much as the National Assembly Speaker. Even au watu wote wakasema wao ni Sifuna. Such an embarrassment. Yeah, that is why I started this video by saying the only option for Moses Wetangula right now is to join Sifuna, because people don't like William Ruto. If they don't like William Ruto, they will not like someone who is closer to William Ruto like Moses Wetangula, especially from Western. Number two, we have only two camps right now. We have 2-term and 1-term. 1-term, the only way Wetangula can be in 1-term if he likes, or rather if he chooses, is through Edwin Sifuna. That's why I started by saying the only option for Wetangula right now is to join Sifuna, because he cannot beat him, he can only join him. Aliitana vijana because he realized that Edwin Sifuna resonates so well with the youth. So he called almost 8,000 youths from all constituencies, from all wards in that Bungoma County, with an intention of giving them a token and also promising them heaven when he becomes president in 2032. Akiwaambia kwamba wasidanganywe, hakuna Mluya atakuwa rais 2027. He thought that it could help, akawapatia pesa, but wakati aliwapa ile hela wakatoka barabarani, they started saying wao ni Sifuna, saying one term, kidole kimoja, kitole kimoja, 1 term. That's why I say miti yote imeteleza kwa Moses Wetangula. The only option here is him joining Edwin Watenya Sifuna, and I can confirm that from what he said. Ilikuwa kwa hiyo kanisa tu ambapo huyu jamaa aliamua akasema, bwana mimi sijui tunapingana nini na huyu Wamboka, we don't fight for the same seat, we don't, why is he hitting me so hard, please leave me alone. Sikia vile alisema,
because wewe na mimi Jack hatuna mabishano. What you want I don't want, what I want you don't want. Mimi niko kwa safari yangu, wewe uko kwa safari yako. Heshima ndio mimi nataka, and you know very well I always refer to you as Mheshimiwa Jack. I never talk to you in derogatory terms, and I never will. I'm properly schooled.
That shows someone who has been finyad hadi akafikishwa pale kwa kona. Sasa hii option tu aachane ujinga mingi, aingie tu akuwe sifunated kama wengine, because there is no option. I can give you another example. Boni Halwale never liked Edwin Sifuna. In fact, in some one interview in a Citizen TV, he said that Edwin Sifuna is inelectable. He has tried 3 times, failing. He is a failure politically, only that he was held a hand in Nairobi. Alikuwa amesema hayo. But recently, during the burial of Mzee Patrick Wangamati, Boni Halwale officially said that he has endorsed Edwin Watenya Sifuna. Back to what I told you. If you can't beat them, join them. Wetangula has joined. Boni Halwale has joined, not Wetangula. Boni Halwale has joined. So, huyu Wetangula ndiye atabaki, because this is a wave, this is a tsunami. He will soon join Sifuna, so that he be one of the Sifunas in this country. And then what even made matters worse ni wakati Moses Wetangula alikuwa anatoka kwa kanisa sasa akienda. As he was going home, he met a huge crowd. And when he met that huge crowd, watu wakaanza kuimba Sifuna, Sifuna, Sifuna. Watch this. Surely, wanezaje fanyia Manueta hivyo? Hata kama Ruto alisemanga yeye ni mtu anapigwa na bibi yake anawekwa gereza, surely watamfanyia aje hivyo hata kama wanam you know, politics sometimes is sweet. Zingine unaona tu, you just feel like laughing and you know, rejoicing at the same time. That's why I told you, at some point I told you that the coming of Linda Mwananchi in this St. Francis, yeah, the coming to this church, it is fortunate for the people of Bumula, but unfortunate for Moses Masika Wetangula. I don't know what you think. You have your opinion too. Write it in the comment section. Let us brainstorm it together. Perhaps that can form a basis of whatever we're going to talk about in the next video. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new content.